I'm in a bit of a rush today because I got to work in the morning. Tonight I'm asking girls or boys that if they could change one law in the world, what would they change and why?
Yeah, no tax.
No tax.
No tax.
No tax. Boom. Mic drop.
I'm not sure
Drugs.
if it's a law, but
Drugs? What about drugs?
legalize that.
No drug dealers? Or you're gonna legalize drugs? is it?
Nah, yeah.
What, like class A drugs?
Yeah.
B drugs?
Yeah, well, you do what
I would
I
say weed, but keep it at that.
So you will legalize weed, yeah?
Yeah, I feel like if I had to change a law, it'd be that sexual offenders go away for longer.
Get done for 10 years, isn't it?
They
I
should
feel like
be
it
on
should be
life.
For life, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you know what I would do?
What would you do? Go on,
If a girl, yeah, have sex before marriage, she'll get 20 years for prison.
Swear down.
Like that, every girl will stay a virgin. As well.
See. What, you're in
That's
the
what I would do. If you could change one law in the world, what would you change?
I'd make euthanasia legal.
What legal?
Euthanasia.
What's that?
The idea that you can end your own life, like legally commit suicide with the help of someone else if you're like physically disabled or like incapable of ending your own life, someone else can help you, like a doctor. So the idea that someone can give you a lethal injection because you've asked for that.
Are you alright? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but I believe that people who are incapable of doing like committing suicide themselves should have that option, and that should be available to them.
But why did that come into your head? Why? This is so unique, like.
Oh, I've studied like religious studies and ethics and stuff my whole life,
Yeah.
and in Switzerland and places it's allowed, and I believe it should be allowed in the UK.
Yeah, how many people would commit suicide like that? What do you think? What
I
would the
believe
rate?
if you're in suffering every day, if you've got a chronic illness and you're in pain, that you should, and you physically, so say for example you're paralysed from the neck down,
Yeah.
you're unable to lift any part of your body, you are just trapped in your own mind.
Yeah.
Actually, if you make that decision, you're in the right headspace and you want to end your own life, you should be able to, with the help of a doctor.
But don't you think people can abuse it as well? Like, let's say if a guy's completely fit, he's just having a bad life or he's going through a very sad time in his life and he chooses that as well because it's legal, then
If you look towards the Netherlands, there is very strict guidance on that, and I believe if we follow that strict guidance in the UK, then there wouldn't be that abuse.
so you're just saying make it legal for the people who can't do nothing, basically. They're paralyzed or
If they want it.
if they want to.
If they choose it and they want that, then yes. There is it's a long process, but yeah, if they choose that, then yes.
How do you think that will help society even if that law
It
changes?
would help society because people won't be in pain and suffering. At the moment, you've got people like, oh my God, I can't remember his name. It's Tony something. There's so many cases of people who actually have ended their lives due to things like starvation because they are physically disabled from the neck down and they have starved themselves to death because that is the only way they can actually end their own life without someone else being involved. Because at the moment, if you help someone commit suicide who is physically unable to do it themselves, you would get prosecuted for manslaughter. And I don't believe that.
At the moment now.
The law in the UK, that's the rule. That's the law I would change.
That's pretty smart. Pretty smart.